mugged by a mob.
5 people shot and a lot of people scattering tonight when they
People are coming here from all over the place to live, to work, to play. There's an incredible spirit
This
of
is
rebirth,
a place
which
that is
very
roaring back
different than other cities.
with hope and opportunity.
Conversations that inspire change. That is what TEDx is all about. Imagine if we could engage in a conversation that led to outcomes about living and working in Newark, housing options in Newark, small business solutions, technology and startups, sustainability, education, media, civic engagement, food, farming, urban farms, retail, corporate partnerships. What is the future of our government? Tourism, entertainment, the arts. The options are limitless.
And so when you look at the fact that in New Jersey, we are the 6th worst in the nation in terms of the collateral sanctions. In other words, you commit a minor nonviolent offense, and as a consequence of that conviction, you then are barred from all manner of jobs forever.
Begin to start to work through some things, because then that'll give me another excuse to wake up tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because now I'm starting to grab a hold of something else. And therein lies this conversation, this great conversation on healing. Because that's where it all, at the base of it, is purpose. Mm-hmm. It's my very existence that's being questioned, because I don't know why I'm here, which is where people are at.
Yeah. And as far as sustainability is concerned, I'm actually making a career change into sustainability and clean energy, because it affects every topic of human, need. It's like it's a civil rights movement. It's a civil rights issue. It's a human rights issue. It's a food, water shortage issue, like all of these things. And it's necessary even here in Newark, in urban areas. People don't have access to, heat in the summer and, cooling centers in heat.
Right.
Cooling centers in the summer, heat in the winter, the food deserts that I mentioned before. And also just sort of a lack of knowledge,
What I think is important when you're running for political office, it is important because they do look at what you wear, they do look at what you have on and how you talk and they look at all of that, and everything becomes a very small world. It becomes very insular, right? And everything that you do is really kind of microscopic, right? And I think for women that it's magnified a couple of times.
It is extremely important that we talk about youth empowerment. For me, youth empowerment and youth development is primarily the first thing that I think about when I'm talking about how to change a community, when I'm talking about how to change a family, when I'm talking about how to move people in a new direction.
For me, it means really just not just telling the youth what to do, but helping remove obstacles that are in their way and things like that. I think a lot of times, it's easy to tell a child or a young person what to do, but that next step is to, in your own way, remove any barriers that are preventing them from doing what they should be doing.
What's become so important for me is youth empowerment for our males. Helping our males understand that they have a pivotal place in society, they have the ability to be successful in society, and they also have the obligation to lead the reform efforts around economic development, sustainability, education reform, because it is the males that I feel can change an entire community.
But to be able to do that, we have to recognize that economic empowerment is directly connected to the way that we educate and we train all of our citizens, all of our people. The question is, are we getting our people together, and what are you doing to be able to get us to a place where we are growing in our innovative nature?
And in order for change to happen, we need to meet the challenges that will lie before us. So Newark can be a positive role model for other cities who may be undergoing change.
I see the future of Newark being energetic and exciting. People want to be here. People will come here. People will grow here, learn here, you know, and stay here.
I see the future of Newark being a bright, active city, the best city in New Jersey.
Is there anything, since TEDx has been happening, that something revolutionary happened as a result of that conversation? That city moved, or, you know, because just to have a conversation, we have a lot of conversations all the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? But what happens after the conversation that transforms that community?